As I've said before, and Mike Tyson has said before too, the internet has made people way too comfortable with talking shit and not getting punched in the face. And as evident on my TikTok account, it's in full force. The keyboard warriors are out for vengeance. It's revenge of the nerds. Somebody call the police. Actually, no, don't call the police. Call their mothers. Or even better, call their fathers, if they even have fathers, because apparently they've never been spanked. They've never been punched in the face. They've never been slapped before for saying something idiotic. So I'm here today to... Actually, no, I'm not. You know, I know you guys think, oh, it's Russell Mack. He's here. He's probably gonna give people, you know, some haha, gotcha. No, okay, I'm above that. I don't care about these dogs barking at me. So instead, what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to understand where these people come from and offer them an olive branch, and genuinely try to help these people. Because if they were so happy with their life and so content, why are you wasting time commenting on my TikTok page? Why don't you just not watch the video in the first place if it really triggered you that much? So, anyways, somebody call their fathers, somebody call their mothers, because they need to go back to their basement. Because obviously, I guess they're, I think they're getting a little crazy, you know, with this new 11 p.m. curfew, you know. I think they need to get back inside by 8 again. So, anyways, let's proceed to the TikTok comment review, because I've been getting a lot of hate on my TikTok lately for no good reason. I'm just trying to help people, trying to tell people the reality, you know, slap them out of slumber, bring them back down to earth like I always do. Phone almost fell, so stumbled. So I'm here to do that, and I'm getting a lot of hate for it, a lot. So I'm gonna have to break this video into two pieces because one is not gonna be enough. So this is Russell Mack reviewing TikTok comments, part 1. So let's begin. Start from the... You know what, we'll start from the oldest ones first and come to the newer ones. Yeah, let's do that. Alright, comment number 1. Again, I'm trying to be respectful to everybody here, because I know these people talk shit behind their keyboards and they think they're so tough and they're so brave, but in real life it would be a different deal. But honestly, I don't like to fight, okay? I'm not a violent man. I'm actually quite peaceful, you know. I just want my long-haired hoe. I want my hoe with the black long hair, you know? And I want some fun every now and then, and I want to eat, and I want to work on my purpose. That's all I want to do in life. So, anyways, let's proceed. I'm not here to belittle these people or disrespect them. I'm genuinely trying to help them. So, comment number 1. This is on the removed video, women who have male haircuts. I kept listening, waiting for some intelligent to be said, and now I'm a little dumber. Okay, so first of all, I know I said I'm not here to disrespect people, but you're insulting me on my intelligence, yet you can't even get your grammar correct. I mean, maybe he's not from an English-speaking country, I don't know. But this video was aimed towards the US, so I'm assuming he is. No profile picture, of course. So you misspelled something there, buddy. It's supposed to be waiting for something intelligent to be said. So perhaps you should check yourself before you wreck yourself, as Ice Cube said. But anyways, what are you saying? You're not actually addressing my content. You're just ad hominem attacking me on my intelligence because you think you're so much smarter than me. Yeah, I'm the one who broke out of the Matrix. So if you're so intelligent, why don't you say something about the video? Why don't you give your honest critique? You know, give me some feedback. instead of just insulting my intelligence. So, anyways, next question. Thank you very much, user 929, whatever the rest of that is. Alright, let's go to the next person. My number one fan, Jenny. So, first of all, I can tell she's not a happy person because, well, actually, hold on, let's back up. Actually, she was brave enough to put her profile picture on because the last person didn't, and she's obviously overweight. Just based off of her face alone, I can tell. So first of all, she's brave for doing that. Red flags all over this dude. Yeah, and you're a perfect angel, right? So, alright, first of all, anyways, as I was saying, I can tell this lady is not happy. You know, she's probably single, probably depressed, probably on alcohol or drugs or a combination of both. And she probably lives in the West. And she's never had, because there's so many bitch men in the West and so many cucks, she's never had a real man tell her exactly what the purpose of life is and what we're supposed to do in this life and what God put us here to do. So, you know, she thinks she can just talk shit like this to a man and it's totally fine. What the hell is wrong with you? What did you think I was doing? You think I was... Okay, let's take 100 men, okay? If you ask 99 of them, or if you ask all 100 of them, 99 are gonna say they want a woman with long hair. Okay, yeah, you're gonna have 1% who are gonna say no. But I'm not talking about the 1%. Okay, I work based off of possibilities, not probabilities. So, your comment here isn't even addressing that. It's just, again, ad hominem attacking me. Red flags all over this dude. Well, if I had that many red flags, then don't watch the video, right? If there are so many red flags that you can't trust what I'm saying, why would you leave the comment? But anyways, if you want to talk about red flags, I mean, trust me, there's plenty of material here that I could roast you on, but I'm not going to. But anyways, I'm just gonna give you some honest feedback to try to help you because it's obvious that you're eating your depression away. You know, because it's really hard to become a fat person, and it's really hard to become a fat, obese person. You have to eat all day nonstop. So if you're doing it, you must be using it to cope for something or make up for something. But anyways, I'm just gonna give you some honest feedback. Stop eating. Walk. That's all I have to say. You know, if you didn't eat like a slob and you worked and you walked for maybe 30 minutes a day, perhaps you'd keep a man around. Anyways. Alright, next comment. Alright, this is on the women with male haircuts video too, is one that got removed. She may have a man or maybe prefers women. No one should live to please others. Do what makes you happy, quit judging and find your own preference. You see, and this is the problem with the West. You know, there's too much freedom. Everybody's just about, fuck it, I'm gonna do whatever I want, and everybody else has to accept me for it. So, you know, I can go out and tear shit up and burn people's houses down, you know, and scream whatever I want on the street and cause mayhem, and everybody should accept me for it because this is America and everybody should be able to do whatever they want. You know, this is the problem with too much freedom. Yes, if it was a perfect world, it would be a good thing, but it just gets Trojan horsed and hijacked by, I don't know if they're evil or idiots, or maybe perhaps a combination of both, but it just gets hijacked by those people to bring in their bullshit, which, of course, misery loves company, so they're gonna try to enforce it on others. So this whole libertarian idea of live and let live, and everybody should have maximum freedom, it's not as good as as it sounds. You know, this is why. So hold on, let me finish. Do what makes you happy. Quit judging and find your own preference. Okay, I want to sit inside and eat and play video games and eat ding dongs and Twinkies all day. So stop judging me. I'm gonna do what makes me happy, and fuck you. Is that a good way to live life? Just not thinking about what other people want? Of course not. You know, but people in the West get to live in this delusion because they're so spoiled on wealth. You know, they have no problems in life. Everything's handled. Alright, isn't it so crazy that some women don't want or need validation from a man? Okay, good for you, motherfucker, but most of them do. Just like most men want validation from women. People are gay, Steven. I don't know who Steven is. No idea. Or asexual or queer or non-binary. Get over it. Okay, good for them. Where in the video did I mention any of those people? I'm talking about the straight majority. No woman has to meet any man's standards. No, hold on, let me process that. No woman has to meet any. Okay, well the logic's correct. Got the modus ponens in there. No woman has to meet any man's standards. Okay, yeah, let's all just fucking eat ourselves to sleep and not give a shit about what men want. And then we'll stay single and die alone. Yay! And then they drink themselves to sleep and wonder why they're single. Because you get what you give in this life, and if you act like a shithead to everybody else, then you're gonna get the same back. And part of not being a shithead is caring what other people want, which means, to some degree, seeking validation from others and seeking approval from others. To some degree. I'm not saying you have to be a simp or a cuck, whatever they call it, or people pleaser, but it is what it is. And not, hold on, let me see this one. And not every man likes women with long hair, TF. You ever notice that all these people put these like laughing emojis at the end? Like, they're just NPCs. They're completely unoriginal. Like, give me a gorilla or a Christmas tree, you know, or a purple heart or something, you know? Just do something different than what everybody else does. And I bet if you ask all these people, they'd all think, well, if you ask them all, are you unique and clever and original? They'd all say yes. And not every man likes women with long hair. Okay, I didn't say that, you fucking muppet. Again, if you take 100 men, ask all of them if they prefer a woman with long hair or a male haircut, most are gonna say long hair. And I will bet $1,000 for anybody to do. Yes, I'm making this right now on stream. If you go ask 100 men, somebody do this and hold me accountable if you want to. And if you lose, you pay me, and if I lose, I'll pay you $1,000. Go ask 100 men, a random sample of men from all over the world, if they prefer a woman with long hair or a male haircut. Notice I didn't say short hair, I said a male haircut, something like this. And I'll bet you $1,000 that the majority of them are gonna say a woman with long hair. Alright, next comment. Alright, moving on to the next video. You will remain average in 2023. I made this probably my first video. Alright, this is Dawn. Oh, my other #1 fan. Welcome to the comment section, Dawn. I love having you around. This has to be some sort of fake account making fun of Trump supporters, right? No way this gibberish is real. And then she left another comment right after. What does women being better than men have to do with school shooters, who are mostly men? Okay, first of all, where do I start here? Where did I ever claim women were responsible for the school shootings? If I remember correctly, I said single moms. You fucking muppet. Yeah, I bet you think you're so smart too, don't you? Of course, with no male guidance. Okay, actually no. Well, it's common sense. If a boy doesn't have a male role model around, then he's not gonna learn how to be a man. And he's just gonna act on emotion and impulse, on a whim. And this is where you have school shooters. In America, also you have guns mixed with it. So they're gonna act on impulse and with their emotions, and they have guns. And if you mix that together, you have school shooters. It's not that fucking hard to deduct the logic, Don. But anyways, yeah, so school shooters, I think I said, because they have no male role models around, school shooters were the reason, or were the result of that. And yeah, it's not that hard to figure out why. You can go look at the statistics here. I'll put it right here. Most school shooters come from a single parent household, a single mom household. You know, you don't have to believe this jackass on the internet who has more credentials than you, might I add. Let's compare income and net worth and everything, every other metric of health, love, romance, and spirituality and money. Let's compare those four characteristics and let's see who's more qualified to talk shit, Don. Oh, and then the other thing, me being a Trump supporter. What the hell does this have to where did I ever mention Trump? You see, that's the problem with America. It's this two-party system. If you're not on one side, that means you're automatically on the other. When did I ever claim I support Trump, you fucking muppet? Yeah, he's a great businessman. He's an entrepreneur I look up to. He made it. Smart man. That doesn't mean I vote for him or that I'm a Trump supporter. When did I ever say that? That's the problem with America. They jump to assumptions about your political stance on things, and everything has to either you're in one party or the other. You can't be in the middle anymore. Alright, next comment. This one is the video I made about how to stop making mistakes in life. Okay. Montana Diana says, all humans have a personal perception, not exactly like yours, guy wearing rose-colored glasses. And then I responded with, well, she's correct. Of course, everybody has a different, everybody perceives things differently, of course. So then I respond with, let's avoid having perceptions that lead to failure, of course. That's what the video's about. How to stop making mistakes and taking L's, right? And then he or she, I don't know, she just has this tie-dye profile picture. You know, of course, all these people are too cowardly to put their face on the internet. You do your life, I do my life. Oh, okay, yeah, like I said before. Yeah, fuck it, let's just all do whatever the hell we want, live and let live, maximum freedom. You know, fuck it. You know, I can go and burn down the Target and loot and steal and, you know, just gain 500 pounds and you have to accept me. You know. No, but you can't be a traditional man. You can't do that. So we already see the hypocrisy there. But besides that, you know, this whole idea that you can just live and let live is very, can't think of the word right now. When you have a perfect society, you know what I'm trying to say. It doesn't fare out well in reality. So, you do your life, I do my life. Okay, yeah, let's see where I am in 5 years, and let's see where you are in 5 years, sweetheart. Why don't you come back to me and report? If you live such a great life. Well, if you live such a great life, why are you commenting on my video? Alright, next video. Let me save you before it's too late. And this was kind of satirical. I didn't mean to trigger anybody with this, but I guess I did. I was half satirical, half serious, actually. Because it's true. You know, why would you learn the hard way when you can take somebody who you want to be and learn through books or mentors or role models, and just learn from them and take the shortcuts. So all I was saying was, if you want to stop being a wage slave and a cuck stuck in the matrix, perhaps you should listen to somebody who escaped like me. That's all I was saying. Alright, anyways. Given Flux, plenty of physical material to critique there if you want to do more ad hominem attacks. But again, I don't listen to dogs barking. Wearing sunglasses in a well-lit room, telling people to lower their egos while egotistically ranting is contradictory. I bet you won't listen to this. Again, I am where you want to be and more. So how about you shut the fuck up and listen to somebody who knows more than you and is where you want to be. And hey, let's compare. Why don't you post your net worth and your monthly income and every other metric in your life, the love in your life, your health, and your spirituality. How about you post all those three for me in the comments here, and I'll post mine and we'll compare. Okay? We'll see who should be listening to who. And if you're better, hey, okay, I'll remove the video and shut the fuck up. Alright, next video. This one, I didn't expect this one to get so much hate. It's just a personal preference. I don't know why people are so tribal about a music genre. But anyways, this video is about rap music is the last hope. So I'm just gonna read these two comments right here that stuck out to me because I thought they were particularly cruel. And of course, like I stated at the beginning of the video, all these people, they wouldn't say this shit to me in real life. Of course they wouldn't. Because an ambulance would be required. Let's just say that. So, these keyboard warriors, that's how they get their frustrations in life out. Maybe they can't get sex, or maybe their girlfriend doesn't respect them, or, maybe they're perpetually broke. I don't know. But, of course, they're gonna launch just insults and attacks on me on the internet. Well, they themselves don't even want to put their face on the internet. So anyways, Broseph says, try acid bath. Okay, thank you very much, Broseph. I hope you feel better with launching attacks and insults on people on the internet. Hope that helps you sleep better at night. If that's what I'm here for you. If that's how I'm here to help you, if that's what you want to do, then by all means do it. But again, I don't listen to dogs barking, so have at it. Yeah, dude, you look pretty masculine yourself. I don't know if that was, well, no, it certainly was supposed to be sarcastic. So, okay, adultins with no profile picture, how about you post a picture of your body and your face? I'm right here. And we'll see who needs to shut the fuck up. Alright, next video. The sheeple who wear designer clothing. Corny as fuck. Just say you can't afford it and move on. Again, why don't you post your net worth and your monthly income in the comments here, and I'll post mine, and we'll see who can afford it and who can't. Because, everybody has balls on the internet, and of course he doesn't have a profile picture. Just say you can't afford it and move on. And then, even if I could afford it, why would I waste money looking like the rest of you dumbasses? Everybody's learning it these days. I'm not gonna get into it. Alright, next video. Alright. Almost done here with the first part. Alright, this video is about, the phantom economy. Alright, Arturo Medina, 7465, says, you must be talking about the Republicans in Congress. I'm not exactly sure what he was referring to. I forgot what I said in the video. But I just want to address this again. this is the problem with the West, okay? You have to either be on one side or the other, politically. Either you have to be a fucking Democrat or you have to be a Republican. You can't take, there's some good ideas from here, some good ideas from here, let's work together. No, that doesn't exist in the West because there's too many Muppets. We gave way too many Muppets the right to vote, unfortunately. That's what happened. So, this guy says, you must be talking about the Republicans in Congress. And I don't know where he got the stance that I was Republican. I've never in my life said I was a Trump supporter or that I was a Republican. So they just group me in that category, pigeonhole me. Of course they do, because they have an IQ below 100, so they don't know how to take a nuance. But anyways, no, Arturo, I'm not a Republican, and that's not what I was referring to. Because if you haven't fucking noticed, the Democrats are in office right now. Alright. Okay, last one for this part. This is Let's Save America. Video is Let's Save America. And this was me basically critiquing America and talking about why I don't think it should be saved. We should just let it collapse, as it's going to do eventually anyways, as all civilizations do. Alright, so Ben Grimm, all you have to do is fuck around and find out, pal. Okay, Mr. Patriot, why don't you go get your brown shirt and your musket and come attack me, I guess, if that's what you want to do. I don't know who this guy is. I don't know how I insulted him so much. But if you love your country that much, why don't you get off of TikTok and go focus on fixing it? Alright. So, and then of course the keyboard warrior. Of course, no profile picture. Just the real tough guys, they're loud and they don't have profile pictures. I'm really scared of those guys. I hope they don't find out where I live, God forbid. It might be the end of Russell Mack. And then, this is my favorite one right here. Zorpy have ship. Yes. I was waiting for this one. Found the white supremacist MRA. Hey, in case you haven't noticed, you fucking Muppet, I'm Muslim. And I grew up in a predominantly black neighborhood growing up. And number 3, I don't even live in a white country, and I've never in my life lived around predominantly white people. And if I had to bet, just based off of your profile picture, Mr. Walmart Post Malone, you probably live around more white people than I do. And have more influence from that. And you're probably richer than me. Or you have more ties to the wealth in white America. So why don't you shut the fuck up and stop throwing stones and calling me a white supremacist when I'm the least... Okay, I need to restart it. Muslim, grew up in a predominantly black neighborhood. I live in a non-white country. It's always the ones with the dirty hands throwing the stones, or pointing the fingers rather. So, if you want to verify it, Zorpy, why don't you post your zip code? Why don't you post where you live and post a picture of you and your family, and then I'll do the same. And then we'll see who's more likely to be a white supremacist. Speaking of white supremacists, when did I ever claim anything about race in this video? You fucking Muppet. All I was doing was critiquing America. So if anything, you're the white supremacist because you're insinuating that America is a white country and it's ruled by white people. Because else you wouldn't be mad at it, right? Well. Oh, and then he assumed I was a Trump supporter again. Okay, if that's what makes you feel better. Alright, it's the end of part 1 of reviewing my TikTok hate comments. Part 2 should be coming out in the near future. there are just so many that I need to take a break and figure out how to address the rest of them. So I'm gonna do that. But anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this type of content. Leave a like, leave a comment, let me know what you think. Please subscribe, and most importantly, go join the Fireteam Protocol token sale. Go buy some tokens, or at least become an affiliate, because I'm trying to take the wokeism out of the gaming industry. And unfortunately, in order to do that, I need money. So please help me crowdfund some funds to complete Fireteam Protocol and bring the real ones back to the gaming industry. It's Russell Mack, baby. I'm out, putting the G in engineering, or putting the G back in engineering. See you next time.